Hello everyone and welcome to Crypto Atlas. This is a daily update video for AMC, the movie theater stock. If you guys are new to the channel, feel free to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up, like button. It definitely helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm. Feel free to share this video on social media if you think other people would find it to be interesting. I got a really big question to ask in this video, and it's something that I think should now be at the top or near the top of people's lists. And I think a lot of people should really be talking about this. So I hope you guys do share this video. Maybe somebody can help in investigating into it and really trying to bring some awareness to the situation. Please keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research, and I highly encourage you guys to do your own research. So let's actually take a look at just a couple quick things, and then I'm going to go ahead and raise this question up here for you. So basically, we're looking at the price action for the day. It's down 2.91%, slightly down. It's been doing a lot of this consolidated movement. What's really interesting is the volume was only 52.8 million. By comparison, the average volume recently is being identified as 95.53 million. In reality, what we've been seeing more lately is around 120 to 150 million for the average, but it's been just progressively going down, right? So at some point, this is going to change and volume is going to kick up. And the question is, when it kicks up in volume, are we likely to see a swing in the price going back up, or are we going to see a little bit more of a correction going down, trying to test this major level support line right here, which is right around the $35.65 range or so. So I am still personally bullish. We're going to have to keep an eye on everything, see how it continues to play out. But long story short with this, the shorts haven't covered yet. So we still have that squeeze opportunity. It's still on the table, and just kind of keep an eye on things. RSI is actually towards the median zone based on all this consolidated movement going on right here recently. But I still consider this overall as a whole is oversold. So here's the big question that I have for everybody here. Who is it that is borrowing massive amounts of AMC shares, but supposedly they're not shorting it? What is the intention of borrowing such a large quantity amount, being allowed to do so, and essentially it looks like they're getting away with it? So if you take a look at my video from yesterday, I'm about 10 minutes in, so 10:04 on my video from yesterday, AMC shareholder meeting recap. You guys can actually see in my video that I was looking at the Stonko tracker, and it was 15,000 shares. How on earth can you go from one day with virtually no volume, nothing taking place activity-wise, it's all really quiet and calm, and you go from, oh, there were 15,000 shares you could borrow yesterday, seemingly the same as where we are today, except today, you know, it's a Friday and call options and put options in general expiring for the Friday. But you got 15,000 shares available to borrow, and now it's 5.4 million. What? You know, like, we're not talking about from 15,000 to 45,000. We're not talking like 15,000 to 150,000. That'd be a 10 times increase. We're talking about an insane percentage increase. I didn't even do the math on this. You guys can do the math, but like, this is absolutely insane, going from 15,000 to 5.4 million over the course of a single day. Now you can also take a look that for the ETF shares available to borrow, that didn't really change very much. That was from 3.2 million yesterday. Now it's at 3.3 million. So a little bit more available to borrow on that end, but nothing anywhere close to the just standard shares available to borrow change. That's absolutely ridiculous. If we go ahead and scroll on down here, you can actually see that the dark pool activity for yesterday was right around in the same range again. It just dropped down slightly. We're seeing it just progressively dropping down here, but at 67.4%, getting close to that 70% range, meaning again that about 7 out of every 10 trades are taking place on the dark pool. They're not taking place on the light pool. This is very, very shady stuff, guys. The dark pool data suggests that there were negative 193 million shares through the dark pool again, positioned $7.8 billion. This is ridiculous. As far as for the short interest goes, Matt Kors, he actually had posted this earlier in the day, so the short interest was being reported, according to Ortex, at 15.36%. So we're still above 10% here, guys, and being above 10% is still a really good zone to be in regards to keeping an eye on for potential short squeeze. Utilization 91.63%. Shares on loan 100.21 million. Considerable increases, so absolutely ridiculous. Adam Aron, the CEO of AMC, he did post this earlier today. He said, many of you continue to be concerned about the AMC share count. In early June, we announced an all-inclusive share count total of 513 million legally issued shares. Let's stress that a lot here, guys. Legally issued shares. He has to use certain verbiage so that he can't get in trouble. He has to be very careful with this stuff. So he's saying, hey, we issued this many shares legally. Precisely 0 new shares have been issued by AMC since then. Okay, so no one can speculate on whether or not AMC is participating on this and they're trying, to be an accomplice or whatever, and they're just kind of playing us like a fiddle. He went on to say, as to the existence of so-called fake or synthetic shares or the naked short selling of AMC shares, we are unaware of any information validating these theories. Also, we are unable to make any comment on the considerable trading of put/call derivatives. So he's bringing up the trading of put-call derivatives. To me, that suggests that there's probably something more at play right there, but he can't say anything specific on that. As far as for him saying that he's unaware of any information validating the theories on like the synthetic shares and the naked short selling of AMC shares, I'm disappointed in that. I don't know what the justification is for him saying that, because there's plenty of videos, there's plenty of articles coming out, there's new rules that are being enforced for these things that all largely suggest that yes, it does exist. Maybe it's because it doesn't definitively tie who it is that contributed to it, and therefore it's still based in theory zone. And I think that's the most probable scenario of this. But yeah, there's plenty of information out there that largely suggests that they have these synthetic shares and the naked shares, naked shorts. And then if you guys want to check me out on Twitter, I'm at CryptoAtlasYT. Would love it if you guys come and be a part of the community over there. And then last couple things is, doesn't this seem like a conflict to you guys too? This is posted on the AMC stock subreddit. Citadel LLC is a hedge fund. Citadel Securities is a market maker. Citadel Connect is what's kind of like a dark pool. This was actually clarified in my other video yesterday, but it works alongside a similar mentality of a dark pool. All three are owned and operated by the same company. So let's get this straight. The company shorting the stock also directs the orders and fills it. Yeah. Sounds like monopolization. Don't you guys agree? And I think it's a violation of the Sherman Antitrust Act. So some things need to be changed. And this is also interesting. Another post over on the AMC stock subreddit. American markets are rigged. Just a reminder that China banned Citadel Securities for close to 5 years for algorithmic trading related to short selling in 2015. China did more to protect its market from Citadel than the U.S. has. Let that sink in. Yeah, that's pretty sad. I didn't know that they got banned over in China for these kinds of things. And it is really crazy that it's like, oh yeah, they can't do that kind of stuff over there, but then over here they're doing it, and it's screwing over companies, sending them into bankruptcy, and then they essentially have the opportunities to get bailouts that people like you and me, we don't get that kind of access. So just ridiculous. I got referral links in the description if you guys want to get free cryptocurrencies or free stocks. It's a Robinhood link. It's a Webull link. It's free money for you guys. Look, you don't have to do the trading stuff on there. Let me clarify it very clearly for you guys with that stuff. But you can get free money. And using free money, especially if it's at the expense of these exchanges and you don't agree with the exchanges, it's free money for you. You can always buy the shares and then trade them to another platform. Or, I mean, you're getting stock for free. Look at it that way. And then you can reinforce your position or whatever it is you want to do. So as far as the cryptocurrencies go, I use those as well. And you guys let us know in the comments how you feel about everything that was mentioned today. Especially curious on your thoughts in regards to this just absolutely absurd 5.4 million shares available to borrow positions. It's ridiculous. Thank you guys. Please don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button, and feel free to share the video. And I will see you guys in the next episode.